Good morning, everyone. I'm your host, Big Ive, the talk of the town, Mr. DETV, CH.com, Mr. Positivity. And today I get a wonderful opportunity to come to the Kingswood Early Learning Academy. And today I have a special guest, a couple special guests with me, just to talk about the culture of Kingswood Early Learning Academy and the work group. So please welcome to the show this morning, Kenyatta McCurdy-Bird, COO of the work group. How are you this morning?
Good morning, Ivan. Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Thank you.
The work group is Warehouse, Reach Riverside, and Kingswood Community Center. And so Reach Riverside serves as the community quarterback or the coordinating agency to lead a holistic community revitalization effort in the Riverside community and surrounding area. Reach serves as the managing partner, working in collaboration with Kingswood Community Center, which is the service provider, as well as the Warehouse, also our secondary service provider.
So let me ask you, how do you like it so far? You've been on the team for about
3.5 years, and I absolutely love it. I love it. 3.5 years. Service is what I do. It's
Right.
a part of my DNA, and it's a
Right.
part of Kingswood Community Center and the work group as a collective's DNA. And so it's not about check the box for us. It's
Right.
about changing what we do to meet the changing and varied needs of the community that we serve.
Okay, the Kingswood Early Childhood Learning Academy. Teachers are retooling themselves and coming back?
Yes, definitely. They are retooling, they are upscaling, and it is so exciting. We had a teacher, Miss Gloria, she didn't think she could go back to school, and she has done it. She's gotten her early childhood credential, and they are booming. Business is booming. People want to send their children here. But most importantly, I just wanted to highlight Adrienne Davis, our head of school for the Early Learning Academy. She has returned to pursue her education, and she's studying for her PhD. And we're just super excited about that. And there are others on the team that you may hear from today that are also going back to school.
Okay, so with that, it sounds like growth and expansion, right?
Yeah, a lot of growth and expansion. Our school age services, we provide aftercare, before care, summer programming for ages 6 through 12. And so that's also really exciting. We've enhanced our partnerships throughout the community. We're working in tandem with our co-partner, the Teen Warehouse,
Right.
or the Warehouse, which is for teens by teens.
Yep.
And so we're creating a pipeline of educational services. And so we want our youth to transition from our Early Learning Academy and then also go over to the Warehouse for their services and programming.
Sounds like the perfect ecosystem to me.
It is, but we also have Eastside Charter in the mix of that.
I mean, when you look at the whole community, from Eastside Charter to the Imani Village and to Kingswood and now the Teen Warehouse, like there has to be some need here, right, for everything. And right now we want to talk about the teachers. Like you need teachers. Am I correct?
Yeah, we definitely need teachers. But I do want to say that Kingswood Community Center has been a staple, has been a pillar in the community of Riverside since 1946.
Right.
And our mission is to empower the community to reach its full potential. And so community starts here. It starts at home with our employees.
Right.
And so our company culture is rich in professional development. It encourages innovation. We celebrate milestones and special events. And we take great pride in cultivating and stewarding positive relationships.
Right.
And so people always want to know, what's in it for me?
Right.
Well, we have a highly competitive compensation and benefits package.
Let's talk about it. Come on.
I'm ready to talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
So we offer to our full-time employees, they have full medical, dental, and vision coverage.
Ooh.
They also have a 401k
Okay.
plan with employer contributions.
Okay.
And so there's no match required. Kingswood Community Center will contribute regardless.
Wow.
If you're not in a position to do that now, we're okay with that. We understand
Right.
that. We also want to encourage people to take advantage of that opportunity.
Right.
We have company benefits that include life insurance, short-term and long-term disability. We have an HSA, health savings account, or a flex spending account that more people are familiar with. And then we also have 14 days now of paid holiday time, 15 days of vacation time that you get annually. It's available to you January 1st of each year. And then we also have 12 paid sick days.
So this sounds like a good total package right now that you're offering.
Yeah.
All right.
It is, but it doesn't stop just with our full-time employees,
Even
as
there's
I
more.
mentioned. Yeah, all of our employees, both part-time and full-time, are eligible for annual bonuses.
Wow.
And that's unheard of. We value the contributions of our employees, so we invest in our employees.
Right.
They are what makes everything work. And we want to make sure that their work is meaningful.
Right.
So why Kingswood is really more about why not.
Right.
This is the place to be. We are family oriented. We get the job done and we do it well and we work together. WRK. We work together and we are a powerhouse. So I would say to anybody that's listening, join us today. Join us today. Bring your time. Give us your time. Bring your talent, your resources to Kingswood because we're doing some major things. Part of the transformation is we're in a community center right now that is 17,000 square feet. We're in the process of vetting out contractors and doing the work of building a whole new Kingswood Community Center, upwards of 80,000 square feet. And we're going to be doing that in the next few years, breaking ground. So this community is the heartbeat of what we need to revitalize everything that we're doing up and down the Northeast corridor.
Oh, love it. I love it. Look, I know you have a lot to do. I'm going to talk to some teachers if that's cool with you.
If I could say one more thing.
Go ahead. You can say one more.
They don't release me too often. So I would be remiss in not mentioning our Jimmy Jenkins Senior Center.
Now, what's that?
It's all about activities and offerings for the elders in our community. Now, I really need to backtrack with elders. It's 55 years of age and older.
Seasons.
Yeah. So season is a better word.
I like
That's a
season.
more appropriate word,
right?
As I hit that age range. But anyway, it's all about maintaining a healthy work-life balance. If you're still working, it's about a healthy lifestyle and sustainability of that health and that wellness.
Right.
And so they do physical fitness, et cetera, you name it. And then also we have the Empower program. Economic mobility places ownership within everyone's reach. And the Empower program is all about helping our families in the Riverside community achieve by getting the tools that they need and the resources that they need to achieve economic independence or financial freedom.
So you got a lot going on here.
So thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you and the work that you do.
Thank you.
All that you do for the community.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, there you go. We'll be right back. I got some teachers I want to talk to next. All right.
DETV has been Delaware's premium provider of creative digital and broadcasting solutions that bridges communities and connects people. We create great stories for all audiences. We deliver independent news throughout Delaware. We are digital platform innovators. And we develop marketing and sales solutions so you can stay connected to your audience. Now, why do we do what we do here on DETV? We do it because we care. So, keep watching and follow us on all of our social media platforms. Remember, DETV, online, on air, on time.
Every issue that you care about.
Every issue that I care about.
And every issue that affects our daily lives is impacted by one simple action.
A vote. As the Delaware Voting Rights Coalition,
We stand ready to protect and expand access to voting.
Because our communities deserve a democracy that works for all of us.
learn more and join us at aclu-de.org/DVRC.
Government doesn't make a move without an agenda, some type of plan. The problem is we haven't been on the agenda. Sometimes we're overlooked. Sometimes our interests aren't the interest of those in power. I'm your host, Kerwin Gaines, on DETV's new show, The Agenda. We're going to do our best to ensure that you, Delawareans, are knowledgeable about what's going on in the Assembly. Federal government, local government, it doesn't matter. We're going to do our best to ensure that folks that make the agenda on a daily basis have to answer for it. Let them explain what they're doing. If it affects you, it's on the agenda.
Welcome back to Good Morning Wilmington. I'm telling you, I'm super excited to be here at Kingswood Early Learning Academy. And you just heard from Kenyatta talking about the culture of the program, but now I get to sit down with a teacher, the head teacher here, that will talk to us about what he loves about teaching. Please welcome Robert Adams. Mr. Adams, how are you doing?
I'm good, Ivan. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming. Kingswood is on the move. It's been on the move for a while now, and it has been changing, and the culture in the community is changing, and you're one of the change makers here.
Absolutely, and I've been here for about a year and a half, and I could not have joined this organization at a better time. We are on a fast trajectory up, and I'm glad to be a part of it here at the Early Learning Academy.
How does it make you feel?
Proud, very proud, especially when you walk into the neighborhood and drive down the street and you see those beautiful brand new homes in Imani Village located here in Riverside. And that's just the tip of the iceberg of what's to come.
Now, are you from Delaware?
I'm not. I was born and raised in Maryland,
originally,
the Eastern Shore of Maryland. And I've been in Delaware since 2020.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, they said you're the man, you're the teacher, the teacher of the year. You know what I mean? What is the best part of teaching for you?
Oh, just watching those little faces when they get it, that little light bulb or that that goes off above their heads. It's amazing, because it may not happen right away, and throughout my day you see it happen. And when a child grasps a concept that I've taught them, it's the most wonderful thing you could ever imagine.
Now, what subjects do you teach?
Well, I'm the pre-kindergarten teacher here at Kingswood Early Learning Academy. So we teach the children everything from science to social studies to cognitive skills to literacy, mathematics, everything to prepare them for kindergarten.
Love it. Now let's talk about the benefits, because I know Kingswood they're looking for new teachers.
Right. Yes, we are.
Let's talk about the benefits and the culture of that. Are there great benefits here for teaching?
There definitely are great benefits. We actually were notified of an additional benefit that we're going to be getting this coming year. It's a wonderful salary for anyone out there who has their CDA or working towards their CDA or an associate's or bachelor's in early childhood education. Come and see us. We can find a spot for you.
That's a game changer. You said working towards.
Yes.
That is a game changer.
Yes, absolutely.
And go ahead, I'm sorry.
Well, in the state of Delaware, as an intern in the early childhood field, you're able to still work with the children while you're working towards your degree. You have early childhood interns, you have early childhood assistant teachers, and so forth.
What's different for working with Kingswood Early Childhood Learning than any other place?
The community. Riverside is definitely a community where the people here, they take pride in their neighborhood. They take pride in this building, which has been sitting here for the past 70 years. It's really a beacon of hope here in Riverside.
Why do you do it?
I teach because I love it. I've always wanted to be a teacher from when I was in pre-K. I recall being that teacher's helper, that one taking all the extra worksheets home at the end of the school year to make my brother and sister do the work over the summer.
Right.
So I've always had it in me, and it's my calling. So I'm glad I was able to answer the call.
Nice. What advice or what would you tell a teacher right now to get them to sign up and to teach here? Because I know we need teachers.
You won't regret it. You will not regret working for the Kingswood Early Learning Academy.
Awesome.
It's such a family unit, and you get to work with me. I love people, I love to talk, and it'll just be wonderful.
So, Mr. Adams, can you tell me about some of the great successes that happen here in Kingswood Early Learning Academy?
Absolutely. My last graduating class, who just elevated to kindergarten this past school year, all of my pre-kindergarten students were 100% ready for kindergarten when they left this Early Learning Academy to go to the various schools around the city of Wilmington. All of them were 100% ready. So that was a very proud moment for us. That was my first graduating class here at the Kingswood Early Learning Academy. So I've set the bar pretty high, and we're gonna go for that every year.
There you go.
Yeah.
And another question. When you look at the ecosystem from Imani Village to the Teen Warehouse and the Kingswood Early Learning Academy, how does that look to you in the next 4 or 5 years when or even 10 years from the kids that are coming in from the community and then transition to the warehouse and then transition to college or even homeowners? What does that look like to you?
Well, I plan on being right here to watch these children grow up. I saw something when I was researching Kingswood here where it said from cradle to cane. And being here, a part of this organization, you see that. We have the children here in the Early Learning Academy who are, from 1-year-olds to 5-year-olds, all the way to our seniors. Okay, so in everything in between, this community center can offer to assist those people. And it's just lovely. So in 10 years, some of my students will be teens at the warehouse. They'll be coming in to help volunteer, with the after-school program. So I look forward to that.
Mr. Adams, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
All right. And we'll be right back with another teacher to talk about what they believe and what makes them happy here at Kingswood Early Learning Academy.
Still searching for cheap gas prices? Dump the pump and ride DART. You can DART to your destination for only $4 all day. Let DART do the driving while you enjoy our free Wi-Fi available on all buses statewide. While scrolling through your favorite apps, don't forget to download DART's free transit app for real-time bus information and enjoy the convenience of contactless fare payment through DART Pass. So what are you waiting for? Dump the pump and try transit. Visit dartfirststate.com or call 1-800-652-DART.
A new beginning, a second chance. Call it what you want, but this is what never giving up looks like. This is what finding someone who believes in you looks like. I thought Goodwill was just a store until a friend told me about Train to Gain through Goodwill's Job Resource Center. After 5 years away, I had a lot of self-doubt and fear about my future. But Goodwill had my back, and today, I love where I work. They matched me with an employer who believes in second chances. And now, I have a new start thanks to Goodwill.
To learn more about Goodwill's career development opportunities, call today.
How did DETV start and how did you get here?
DETV started approximately 10 years ago in the basement of my home. I had an idea to show people of color doing great things, but what happened was I got to the point that I said, I'm gonna just show people all together doing great things. The motto and the moral was to bring people together instead of using media to rip people apart. And doing that, I just did a lot of hard work, a lot of free stuff, a lot of things of just showing people being themselves. I figured that media, and I saw that media wasn't doing that, so I just decided to give it a shot, not knowing that it would bring me to where I am today. I had a great, great journey doing it, met some amazing people, did some amazing things, worked on some amazing projects, and with just a lot of hard work and a bunch of sacrifice, I'm here today. I done worked on everyone's campaign in the state of Delaware, and now, I'm just doing what I do and doing it with friends. My biggest accomplishment right now would have to be this, hands down, without a doubt. We want to make sure that we inform the community wholeheartedly. So again, they can have all the information that they need. For more information, you can find us at detvch.com. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Twitter and Facebook under DETV. Be sure to check us out. Tell me what you think. Welcome back to Good Morning Wilmington. I'm your main man, Big Ive, and today I'm just having a wonderful time here at the Kingswood Early Learning Academy. And next up, I was going to say on the plaza, but next up here on one of my amazing interviews, I'm sitting with Renata Maddox, who is a woman who needs no introduction because she is the local favorite and a woman that holds many hats here at the Kingswood. Renata, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'll take that.
So tell me, Renata, we talked off camera, what do you do here?
Okay, so currently I am the head teacher for the 3-year-old class, my Dragonflies. I am also the van assistant. I go pick up kids in the morning to bring them to make sure they get to school. And I am also the parent liaison for our ECAP group.
Okay, all right. So how long you been here?
I've been here for almost 8 years in January.
How you like it?
I love it. Wow. I love it here.
I saw you light up. Like why do you light up?
No, I love it here because it's like a real community. I feel really comfortable here. This is really my family. We've been through good times, we've been through bad times, and they've always just been here for me. This is the only job that I've ever came to where I'm able to be like, maybe I want to try out for another position, or
any problems or anything that I want to do, they stand behind me, and I love it. Like, I can't complain at all.
What do you mean they've been here for me?
I've had a lot of situations. I've had the death of my fiance. I've also had the birth of my daughter. So with those things going on, I had times where I needed to just take some space and take a minute to try to, you know, get my life back in order. At that time, I had actually tried to give in my 2 weeks notice to Kingswood. They did not accept it.
They didn't want to let you go.
They did not, and I was grateful for that because they allowed me to be in an evening position where I could still be very much part of the Kingswood family, but not in a capacity where it would take me away from my family, and that was important to me.
Right.
And I've never been somewhere that could do that.
Right.
I represent Kingswood wholeheartedly because I feel and I am so happy about the things that we do here.
Right.
We are a community that helps the community, and I would never want to be anywhere else.
Are you from the community?
I am actually not from the community. When I got a job here, I had to look on Google Maps to figure out how to get to Kingswood.
Okay.
I am not from this side of town.
Okay.
But
where are you from?
I am from, I want to say, West Side, I
Okay.
guess. I don't really claim anything. Actually, Kingswood is the first thing I've actually claimed, and like,
wow.
This is what I represent. I've
Right.
never been the type to represent my side or anything like that, but I definitely wholeheartedly represent Kingswood.
What is it about teaching that you enjoy?
I love to reach and teach children. I feel like children are definitely our future, and the youngest I can get them, the more I can help them. I like to reach kids. I like to teach kids. I like to make them feel good about themselves. I like to let them know me. I like to get to know them because I feel that just like kids are people like everybody else. So if they don't know you and they can't trust you, how are you able to teach them? You can't. So my first thing is to make them comfortable with me and get to know them and their dislikes and likes because I want to be able to reach them. If I cannot reach them, I cannot teach them.
Wow, that's strong.
Right.
That's strong. So let me ask you this. We're talking about getting more teachers here at Kingswood to be a part of the Kingswood, our Early Learning Academy family. Like, what are some of the benefits of being a teacher here?
A lot of, well, there's a lot. The first benefit, I must say, and believe me, I worked in a lot of daycares in the Wilmington area, and we are most definitely the highest paid.
One more time.
We are most definitely the highest paid childcare that you are going to find in Wilmington. I know, I've been to a lot of them. Also, we have a wonderful warehouse. We have a gym. Like, the work perks are just ridiculous. And look at our cool green shirts and our green hoodies. I'm pushing for umbrellas. I'm waiting. But you know, I don't know. I just can't say enough. I literally cannot say enough about Kingswood.
And full bennies.
And full benefits. We get full benefits. We get rocking parties. Our parties are always great.
Right.
We work together. We play together. It's just everything.
Right.
You come into a family here. We care about people here, and we care about our community. What else? Let me see. What else? I received my CDA here. I had been in childcare for a long time, and that was something that I always wanted to get, but it was just too much to do by myself. So Kingswood brought me in, and they brought someone in that gave us our CDA. They not only took us through the classes, they also paid for the test.
Wow.
So now I have my CDA. I am also in school right now that I am getting paid for by Kingswood or by an association that is connected to Kingswood. I only have to pay for my books. I am getting my associates right now, followed directly behind with my bachelor's degree.
You sound like you on a mission.
I am absolutely on a mission.
Did you ever think when you came on board to Kingswood that it was going to be like that?
I never thought. I thought that it was going to be another daycare job, but it turned into so much more. It is like, I don't know where I would be without Kingswood right now. Like, Kingswood is literally a part of me. So I'm here, I'm happy, and I only represent things that I feel strongly about. It's no fake, it's no con. Like, I really love this place. We are not perfect, but nobody is.
Right.
And we are perfectly imperfect, and I like it.
Perfectly imperfect. What advice would you give someone that is working at a daycare what advice would you give them?
Come to Kingswood. That's it. That's all. Come to Kingswood. If you are working at a daycare and you feel like you want to do more, or you feel like there should be more, or you feel like there's something that you're craving that you're not getting from the place that you are already at, please come to Kingswood. Come work with us. WRK, work with us. That's it. That's all.
It. Renata, you have been awesome, a blessing to talk to.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you so much. All right, there. So there you have it. Come to Kingswood.
Come to Kingswood. That's it.
That's it. For more information, look into the description. Click the link. It'll take you right to the page. But we want to thank everyone that's a part of Kingswood. We want to thank the work group for allowing us to be here just to talk about the ecosystem of how good teachers can change a community. So for more information, hit the link in the description right here. All right, boom. And don't forget to watch DETV Good Morning Wilmington every Monday and Wednesday. All right, I'll see you on the other side.